What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Three Finger TVM All Access. We're here at Kansas Comic Con, and the cool thing about being here at Kansas Comic Con is the celebrities here. We got artists, we got comic book creators, comic book editors, and I'm standing here with a comic book editor. She edited for Arby, she edited She-Hulk, the original Jurassic Park comic, Transformers, G.I. Joe, all of that. I'm sitting here with Renée Witterstaetter. How you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing fine. I'm just excited. The fact that you edit all these are really cool. So what got you into like comic books in general? Just
Oh, wow. Yeah, I always loved storytelling. I loved old movies. I loved to read. So, what attracted me to comic books really is that they were like a movie on paper. And, you could really just get involved in the story. And later on, I actually did start working in movies with Jackie Chan and a bunch of other people. But when I was an editor, to me, just putting together this two-dimensional movie on paper was me being the producer and the director of my own little movie. And it was just very rewarding.
Oh, that's so cool. So we're TV Magazines. We cater to a lot of the teens out there. And there's a lot of teens that we know personally that want to get into voice acting and just writing in general. What are some of your, what's your number one tip for the teens to get into this industry if they want to get into it?
Oh, that's a very good question. The number one tip that I can give you is don't be afraid. And what I mean by that is, I grew up in a town in Texas, and, I always loved movies. I always loved reading. I was getting my degree in journalism, but at some point a door opened for me, and I had to decide if I was going to walk through that door. And for me, that door was being offered the job of being an assistant editor at DC Comics. Now, I had no training as a comic book editor, and they were giving somebody who was very green an opportunity to learn. And it was kind of a scary proposition to leave everything I knew in Texas and to move up to New York. So my life has been a series of doors opening and me having to decide if I'm going to walk through those doors. And my attitude is if I had not walked through those doors, I would have never known what was on the other side. You can always go back, but you will always wonder what was in that other room. And so I always tell people, when I was really young, I got a fortune cookie. And I've never forgotten this fortune cookie, because what it said it's better to have remorse than to have regret. It's better to have tried something and failed than to always wonder what could have been. So that would be my advice to you, is believe in yourself and don't be afraid. Things can be kind of scary sometimes, but you just never know where life is going to lead you. But you have to put one foot in front of the other.
Well, I love it. Thank you for taking time out your busy schedule and working with us on this. And thank you. We just appreciate it. Yes.
People can reach out to me on social media if you ever want to book any of my people. It's Pros and Cons Celebrity Booking. You can find me all over Facebook and Instagram and everywhere else.
Yes, thank you. We appreciate that. Well, thank you. This has been Three Fingers TVM All Access here at Kansas Comic Con.